Hello, student. Today we are going to discuss our new chapter of history, that is Women, Caste and Reform. In this chapter, you will learn about the women's condition in the 19th century and what are the major steps taken by Indian reformers towards reforming of the women's condition and some caste reform like temple entry movement, which are led by B.R. Ambedkar, E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar, and some other social reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Rai, Ishwarchand Vidyasagar, Jyotirao Phule. Some are women social reformers are also like Tarabai Shinde, Mumtaz Ali, Rasundri Devi, Begum Rokia Sattawat Hussain. These are the reformers which help to reform our society. So, let's begin our chapter. So, first we discuss about some social reformers and their contribution. First one is the Raja Ram Mohan Roy. The student, his real name is Ram Mohan Roy. The title Raja given by the Akbar II to Ram Mohan Roy when he visit to foreign for the case of Akbar II. He founded the Brahmo Samaj and he was the person who believed that God is one. It means oneness of God and moved by the problem of widow and practice of sati. He supported the sati system, so that's why he requested to the British or colonial officers to ban the system in India. And finally, the person Lord Bentinck banned sati system in India in the year of 1829. Keen to spread Western education, Raja Ram Mohan Roy wanted want that Indians should learn with Western education. For supporting this, he used ancient texts to support his views on social customs and practices, and he was a very good linguist also. He knew Sanskrit, English, Bangla, Persian, and so many other languages. He translated Buddhist text that was critical of caste inequalities. Next is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was used ancient text to suggest that widows could remarry. We see in today's centuries also in today's era that women are not giving respect equally as a man. In the ancient time also, women cannot respect as equal like men. So that's why Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar empowered the women and he introduced a new law, that is Widow Remarriage Act. What was it? It was the remarriage of widow. The British adopted his suggestion and finally he passed the law in 1856. Ishwarchand Vidyasagar set up a school for girls in Calcutta also. Next is Jyotira Phule. Jyotira Phule was born in 1872 and he also set up schools for girls education. He founded the Association of Satya Shodhak Samaj to propagate caste equality and he write Gulamgiri, which is the meaning of slavery. He write He wrote this book in the context of America because in the Civil War in 1861 to 62, the America was suffered with civil war and there black and white are fighting with each other, and he was concerned about the miseries of the labor, humiliation of low caste, and plight of upper caste women. Next person is E.V. Ramaswamy Nagar. He also the social reformer, and he argued that untouchables were the true upholders of Tamil and Dravidian culture. Actually, there is another group having name Aryans. Aryans are the person, according to Bal Gangadhar Tilak, the Aryans came from Arctic Ocean. According to the Max Muller, the Aryans came from Central Asia, and according to E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar, he said that Dravidian are the indigenous tribe, indigenous people of India, but the Aryans come here and they remove the true indigenous people, and finally they control their culture by politically, socially, economically. E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar founded the self respect movement, and he was an outspoken critic of ancient Hindu scriptures. He also promoted social justice and equality for the untouchables. So, this is the contribution of our social reformers. In next segment, we discuss about the Indian social customs and traditions practiced 200 years ago. What are their aims and objectives? Chief social reformers, women social reformers, and some important movements like Brahmo Samaj, Arya Samaj, Pratna Samaj, Satyashodak Samaj, Self Respect Movement, Temple Entry Movement, Aligarh Movement, Singh Sabha Movement, Veda Samaj, Ramakrishna Paramahansa Mission, and some women reformers also. I hope you understand